I'm ChosenArchitect, and this is Project Architect 2. Now today is going to be a super crazy episode, so definitely be sure to stick around to the end. You're not going to want to miss the craziness that happens in the Bumblezone. Now, believe it or not, we are going to be jumping back into the Bumblezone today. Yeah, judging by my outfit here and where we're currently at in the base, we are going to be doing some trials in the Bumblezone and actually going through what I would call the entirety of the Bumblezone's in-game. And so yeah, that's right. Just when you thought the Bumblezone was over, no. We still have a ton to do. And inside of our Beyond Creative quest line, we have to do some tasks here that require us to complete some advancements that we have to do in the Bumblezone. But believe me, they are very fun. Now, the way we access the information about the Bumblezone and the tasks that we need to do, you need to hit the L key on your keyboard to open up your advancements. Or if it's set to something else, you just need to be able to open up your advancements menu. And most mods have advancements that will kind of show you how things work, which is pretty interesting. One being the Bumblezone. The primary part of this mod is all built around you following along with these quests. Advancements. Depends on what you want to call them. So we have already done quite a bit of the Bumblezone as it was required early on in the pack, but we didn't do everything. Now, what we're going to be working on today is some of the Queen's trials, essentially. So you can see right here, the Queen Desire quest line. We need to go through this quest line and complete all the things that it has listed here. And then we finally get to the journey's end and we will get an essence reward. This essence reward can then be consumed and we'll get some special abilities inside of the Bumblezone. Also the ability to access the ancient origin section here, which if you've seen those structures, they actually give you mining fatigue when you go into them. Well, once we complete this, we should be able to bypass that mining fatigue and it gives us access to these decorative blocks. But there's actually more to the Bumblezone even than that. And today we're going to be diving even deeper into getting those done. But first, we have our major goals that we need to achieve. Some of them we have already done. So the start of our Queen's Desire line, we've already finished that. And we lead into this. It says right here, craft 12 bee nests and or beehives. And each one of these is going to require us to complete a bee-related task. And I think it's kind of funny and also kind of fun because some of them are very interesting. For example, this one is smash and kill 64 spiders, which makes sense because, well, the bees hive is kind of infested with spiders, and so we definitely need to get rid of them, and they're actually spider spawners inside of the Bumblezone. Then we have gulp down 16 bottles of honey, throw and hit 48 entities with pollen puffs. Yeah, that's a thing. Kill 16 silverfish, which we've already done that. So if you see that's already completed, you complete them in any order apparently. And then we have fire 64 bee stingers and honey. So right here, we need to breed some honey slimes. This one was take down some cave spiders, which is pretty nice. We've already done that one. Save 24 bees from certain death by putting their stingers back on, which is hilarious. Spawn 16 flowers by, I keep saying this wrong, pollinating flowers with pollen puffs. And then somehow managing to kill the wither with a stinger spear. There's also satisfying the hunger of bees by feeding them sugar, water, or honey-like treats 48 times. Breed bees until there's a total of 16 baby bees born. And then we also have slay 4 endermites for their transgressions and existence. I mean, I kind of feel that. Become legendary and slay the ender dragon with a full set of bee armor. And then we also have trade with the queen bee 256 times, which we've definitely done. So I think the Ender Dragon one is going to be pretty easy. A lot of these are pretty straightforward, just requiring us to complete the task. Now, I don't think I've crafted beehives, but we need to craft 12 of them. So if all is well, I believe that should work unless we have to craft them in a vanilla workbench, which we might actually have to do that. It looks like, yeah, we just need some planks. And let's grab a few of those. And then we also need honey, combs, and a crafting table. And we definitely should be able to craft 12 of those, right? There's 10. And in our advancements, is this going up? Or do we have to craft all 12 at once? I actually don't know. Let's make sure we grab some more planks. Finish the last few. And one more. And there we go. So I heard the noise. We did get some XP for completing that, and you can now see it's done. So we've just got to do these. They will work. It's just going to take a little bit of time for us to complete them. Oh, and we also got some royal jelly in a bottle. This is also another way to get some royal jelly. Now, for the spiders, we should be able to use the spider charms and craft up some spider spawn eggs, just like so. And so we can actually just spawn in a bunch of spiders, and we should be able to take them out with our sword. Well, then, of course, if the bees don't take us out first. Oh boy. And that should be it, I think. Did we complete that? Or we're near it? Oh, it's 64 spiders. So we've got to do this entire amount here. Oh, goodness. Actually, I don't know if spider jockeys count. Possibly. There we go. And beautiful. I don't think spider jockeys counted, but I can always spawn in more. Unless they have to be natural. There we go. Yeah, and now we completed it because we got some royal jelly. Very nice. Now, while we're here, we might as well try to apply some stingers back on these bees. And we can just right-click the stingers on the bees that are surrounding us. And in doing that, we now saved some bees, I do believe. Now, same with honey-like treats. They just need to be fed to the bees. And we should feed a few of these. It was like 20 something, I think. And that should work as well. Let's actually take a look. So there was 64 fire, 64 bee stingers, the slimes, 16 flowers, prevent them from death, which we just did, and satisfy the hunger. Oh yeah, we have to feed them 48 times, apparently. And there we go. So just a few more and I would have had it done. Now another one wants me to slurp down 16 bottles of honey. So that one should be pretty easy as well. I just have to gulp down all this honey and probably get a tummy ache in the process. God, this is so much sugar. I'll tell you what though, the sound it makes, that is so extra as well. Now another thing we need to do is hit some entities with pollen puffs. And so we could probably also do this to bees, which is kind of hilarious. Just, you know, throw them at the bees. And that should count. Oh, and it says if you have a friend, you can of course throw these at your players too. But I'm a little lacking in that department. And after shooting this guy with pollen puffs, there we go. The royal jelly definitely letting us know we've completed it. Now, honey slimes are supposed to be another one that we're supposed to do, where we breed 6 of them. So if I get them to split, can I breed these 2 together? Or do they have to be larger honey slimes? It says they like sugar. So I'm feeding them the sugar. That does not seem like it works. I bet they have to be bigger. Oh, that makes sense. So we split them and they take time to grow. We're lowering their growth timer by using sugar on them. That's funny. So there we go. That one has just grown up. I just got to get this one down. And I bet once they are full grown here, oh, we can just keep splitting them. Now they will breed together. They'll produce a baby slime. That's actually adorable, and I did not know that's how this worked. Oh, goodness. So, you know what? They do have a very awkward cycle then, because we should be able to take these down and then get these fully grown, and then we can breed them again. What a life cycle. And honestly, before I know it, I'm going to have tons of these guys in this corner ready to go. Oh boy. And now I think these are going to be the last 2. And I think that might be it. And there they go. Oh, maybe we still need one more. Honestly, at this point, what have I done? I've just made just a mass of these slimes. That's a lot of them. Yep, there we go. Definitely 6 of them now. And I'm sorry, guys. I had to. I had to. I'm not a monster. You watched that. Now, I wonder if I could breed these bees in here. I don't know if that's the case, but I am going to right click and see if I can get these bees to breed up in this dimension. This would be the easiest way. And of course, you got to make these bees passive towards you. And the way that you make them passive towards you is you feed like a honey treat to this brood block until you end up getting that effect. It seems like it might actually be working. So yeah, I think the kind of thing to do is to get them mad at you and get a whole bunch around you, just like so. And then you make the brood block happy there. And then you get the flower and they'll all attract to you. And then your goal is to, of course, get them to breed up. That is, well, the ones that you haven't done already, which I think these have already been done. And yep, that's definitely the way, because I ended up now getting the royal jelly, and that is now completed. So now we have one more task, well, two more tasks before we get into the hard ones, and that is we need to shoot 64 of these, I believe it's 64, of the bee stingers, which is hilarious, by the way, that these are getting shot out. We need to shoot these, oh, not at the bees, but we need to shoot them until we get this finished up, and it should be 64 of them that we've got a rapid fire. I think that counts if we just do this. So yeah, if you want to complete it quick, you can just go through like so and just hold it down ever so soft. Yeah, there we go. And I think that's it, right? There we go. And there's the royal jelly. Now this next one we want to do out here in the wild, and we're going to need the pollen puffs. And let's see, pollen puffs. And this is actually a really cool mechanic. And since pollen puffs are so easy to get, like this right here is definitely worth doing. So we need to take any flower, so like a poppy, for example, and we place the poppy down, and we can use the pollen puff like this to grow more. So notice that it is growing more of them beside it. And of course, this works better when there's not so much grass around. But yeah, you can see it is now growing more flowers. Also, goodness, making an absolute mess. Just like that. And there we go. That's the last one. We needed to spawn like 16 flowers, I think, with this. Much like that. And there we go. Now, it does regenerate, so we do have to attack it. There we go. This is so goofy. But perfect. We did it, and now we have a royal jelly. That's probably one of the weirdest things I've had to do in a while. And now there's only one more thing left to do before we get granted with this by completing all the Queen's Desires advancements. And that is to kill the dragon. It says while wearing full bee armor. And I do have all of the armor right here. And so I would assume that if I just swap this out, and I now have full bee armor on, which by the way, you can just right click this. And you know what? Can you actually right click from within here? Oh, you can. Oh, that's beautiful. But I'm not actually wanting to keep cosmetic on. I want the bee armor to be what we are wearing. And we just need to summon in the dragon again and then take it out. Thankfully, the Qatar can one-shot the dragon, which makes this incredibly easy. And to resummon it, we just place it here, or you can actually place it on the edges here, but they do give you these new positions here to start the dragon summoning process. Oh boy. And we just simply wait for the dragon to spawn, and then I need to be holding this, and this should be a pretty straightforward task. I mean, just one Qatar swipe actually takes the dragon out. So, pretty easy task overall if you've made it this far into the game. All right, here we go. Dragon should spawn. And there we go. And we just completed the Queen's Desire questline. Well, the part of it, the journey's end part of it. There we go. Grab all of our stuff from the dragon. Of course. Beautiful. The dragon egg even spawned over here. And we ended up getting this. Now, I believe we should have also gotten an essence, I think, from the quest line. Complete all of it, granted the final reward. At least I should have been granted a final reward. I do not actually see it in my inventory, oddly enough. Okay, so it does say here in the quest, it says right click the queen bee for a grand final reward. Okay, so we need to teleport to the queen bee. Let's also exchange back out our gear here. Beautiful. And then also throw our cosmetics back on. Very nice. I noticed our bee leggings, they look different after doing all of that. They were nice and yellow, but now they're not. All right, so we need to go to the queen bee. Perfect. And now we right-click the bee. And there we go. We get the essence of the bee. And this stuff is kind of awesome. So it says, near in-game consumable treasure from the queen bee's desired advancement quest line. You can feel the power from a welcoming aura radiating from the essence itself. When consumed, you get the following bonuses permanently. Okay, you can enter the cell maze and not get Wrath of the Hive effect anymore. You can enter the throne pillar and not get mining fatigue. That's where I was mentioning that you won't get mining fatigue anymore. Entering honey field will grant you the rejuvenate effect. Entering royal jelly field will grant a short-lived bee energized effect and strong regeneration effect. So beehive, bee nest can be mined. Okay, honey taken from the bottle, and it won't irritate the bees. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Take honey from filled honeycomb blocks safely without getting the Wrath of the Hive effect. Okay. So we can grab the porous honeycomb blocks. That's nice. So basically we can mine in this dimension and not receive those effects. Honey slimes will not get angry at you anymore when you take its honey. Oh, that's very nice. And this effect will remain permanent, even through death, unless you change it in the config file. So, as soon as we consume this, we are basically becoming a bee. And voila. We are now a bee. Hope, love, dreams, and bees. Very interesting. Now, once that is achieved, you can see we now have this completed. So the hope, love, dreams, and bees has now been done, and we can start working on these other ones. So now after consuming that, we should be able to go back into our quests, and we now have another quest. It says, discover and enter any of the sanctums after consuming the essence. Okay, we can do that. And then we have this one, Unstoppable Anger. Defeat the red Sempiternal Sanctum special event. Now, I think the first one we should be able to do by reaching these. I think before, these would have affected us with mining fatigue, but now we no longer receive mining fatigue from these, which is kind of interesting. Now, a way we can find these locations quicker is by utilizing our structure compass. So this is going to be pretty nice, or explorer's compass, I should say. So by opening this up, we can look up these Sempiternal Sanctums, and we have a blue one. There's a white, red, purple. I think the red one is definitely the one that we are going to be going for right now. I'm just assuming by the color. And so we can actually start our search and start looking for these things. Now, a tip that I can give you when trying to fly through this dimension, because it can be kind of difficult, is there's actually a fruit you can eat that will give you the no-clip ability. Now, you want to be very careful with this corrupted chorus fruit. You want to make sure that you have flight that is enabled via, for example, the Swift Wolf Rendingale. And you're going to want to make sure you're not planted on the ground because it could cause you to fall through the world. And of course, you would die in that case. So you have to be in flight when you do this. And whenever you eat this fruit, you can then clip through things. Like, no joke, you can go straight through walls, and it is kind of powerful. And so we might be able to use this to our advantage here in a moment. But first, let's actually get to these locations because I've never seen them before, nor have I ever been into them. So I'm pretty much walking into this blind. I've only heard bits and pieces from people, it kind of telling me what they had to do and telling me it's kind of like a dungeon with a cool little puzzle to solve, essentially. Now, I think my compass is pointing right to this thing. And my goodness, this thing is magnificent. This thing is huge. Oh, this is definitely it. Passion and anger swells inside yourself. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. And this right here has one of those same curtains that leads us down into here. There's also a passage here, but it looks like these are going up, right? So these are windy air. Now we can actually fly through windy air. Typically, if you were playing through this and you didn't have creative flight, you would not be able to do this. But I'm assuming we just go down into the center. Just like so. Oh, goodness. And... oh, I don't have creative flight in here. Which definitely changes things. That's interesting. So we do have to go through this. I don't have buckets. I need a water bucket to be able to get through this, right? Oh, that's a sound. Oh, what are those? Century Watchers. They are bees. That's so cool. All of this is hidden behind. Oh my goodness. These are cool mechanics. Oh, it's just a bee. Oh goodness. There's a mouse. Do we have to set it to a certain signal? A bee record. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. This looks like parkour. But is there any reason to do the parkour? I can't tell. This is a bunch of pollen. Oh, you get stuck in the pollen. That's hilarious. Okay. And so I assume my goal is to wander around here until I find... oh, this is interesting. These... is this a puzzle I have to solve? To walk around here until I find the room that allows me to progress? I'm assuming there's something that I do get after going through here. Oh, there's a corridor here. Oh goodness, this leads into more mazes. Oh no. Oh, I am going to be so lost here. Wait, this takes me up as well. I should have opened those inventories. I wonder, is there anything new in here? No, it's roughly the same stuff. But this is kind of cool. So I'm moving up. I don't know if I should be going up or going down in this cell maze. Okay, so I ended up making my way out of there for sure. These are super cool. I still, though, have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Now, it does seem like I can break blocks. Oh. There's a way for me to get down there. Now, I did find this room, and it seems very interesting with its, like, puzzle that has you get onto these chains. And I'm assuming you're supposed to be able to get here, but you know what? I'm gonna shrink down and see if I can't go underneath that because it keeps pushing me off. I know that's a mechanic of it for sure, but shrink and then walk on it? Maybe? You know, I can't even walk on the chains. You know what? I feel like this is either being cheaty or clever, but if I use the trapdoors, then, aha, there we go. Oh, it gives me some loot. Nice. So I did check these and they do have TNT in them. And I'm assuming that this is going to do something? Oh, maybe not. It just literally spawns TNT. Interesting. You know what? I think I'm completely a goofball here. Because I notice there is 1, 2, 3 bees. And there's a button up here that I did not see before. So, if I set this to 3 and then hit the button, that gave me netherite scrap. What? Was I wrong? Oh, interesting. Okay, so I just set it to 4. Let's set it to 1. Push the button. Gives me nothing. To 2. It splashed poison on me when I got it wrong, which I think is hilarious. So, I do believe 3 was the right answer because of the 3 that are sitting here. So, is this just another challenge room? I feel like these are all just like challenge rooms. I still haven't figured out how I get out of here. Now, I haven't tried this yet, but I wonder, am I supposed to get these two things to crash into each other? Like, I can get both of them mad. And then, if they're both over there, if I stand right here, they both should activate at the same time? That's definitely not it, I don't think. Now, I feel like I've been going at this for what feels like over an hour of just trying to find sort of my way through the maze. And I'm not actually finding my way through the maze, unfortunately, which is kind of unfortunate because this leads us into something pretty epic. But I did notice we can break blocks. So if we have the ability to break blocks, but not the ability to fly, then maybe we can just break the center of this structure that we fell down in? Possibly. Like, I think, oh, there is stuff in here. Like, maybe there is more hidden things that I haven't encountered yet? I don't know. I mean, this area right here is essentially the center of this build. And if I find the intersection, which I guess would be this. Oh, there's a block of netherite. Oh, so maybe you are expected to mine to get down, because honestly, I tried the maze and there was nowhere to go, and we just got a block of netherite for actually mining down. Oh, now that's more interesting. Now on this level, there's a whole bunch of these little guys, and I guess I would have to find my way through here, but I'm almost positive I'm gonna have to just dig down more. Is kind of what it appears to be, unless there is a way down. These guys are pretty dangerous, though. By the way, I do still take damage from them. Oh, even in mech gear. So they can still definitely kill me. Oh, wait. That looks like a pathway down. Oh, interesting. You know, I will say this is actually a pretty nifty mechanic here. I love this. It's so cool. Let's see, can I make it through here? Because this looks like, aha, a way to go. And, ooh. Now this looks even more interesting. Ooh. We have like a pit of ore. By the way, I cannot fly, so I'm assuming I'd need to scale the area to get up here. It is 100% like forcing me down. Oh, there's another hole, huh? And this seems like a trap. Ah, it's more of these things, but yes, okay, that shoots me all the way up here. It's interesting, there's just so many little puzzles here. Like, for example, this shear one. I have no idea what all of these are intended to be all about. A sword? Oh, it's hilarious. If you break these blocks, the observers are like, hey now. It dispenses poison. And I have no idea what this room's about. What? Oh, are we supposed to get these two on plates? Ah, and then all plates are filled now. And that should have done something, but it didn't. This looks like some stairwells. I don't know if this leads. Oh, it does lead down even further. Okay, so I think I did find the path down. Oh! And I think this is it. Okay, because I was told there is a mysterious cube that we need to take a look at. And so, do I just walk into it? Oh, shoot. That's so cool. Okay. So I guess we kill the mobs? Oh my gosh. It's a wave that we have to fight. Oh, that is so neat. You know, I was not expecting this from the Bumblezone. Oh man, these spawn quite quickly though. Essence of Raging. And I have a timer up there. So we have like a time limit that we have to complete this in. Oh, wow. Look at what this is actually spawning, though. Could you imagine trying to take this out? I mean, of course, the ghast is definitely scary there. But we completed it! Task complete, unstoppable anger. Oh my goodness. And we also have a ton of items. I should have had a backpack. There's so much stuff. But there we go. We have the essence of raging. Okay, kill highlighted mobs to increase strength. Reset strength on any kill at maximum strength. Oh, interesting. And so now that we've completed this, we should be able to just walk through here. And it funnels us up and out of here. Ah. And yes, we do get pushed into those areas that we had seen. That's pretty darn cool. And I definitely need a waystone here. So now after red, we have to do this for all of the other colors, and each one should have a special area, just like the wave one we did. And they are all highlighted with colors. Wait, look at this guy. What is this? Did you see that? Oh my God, they're so cute. What is this? It's a rootman. Oh, that's a Cubert reference. 100% a Cubert reference. What does he drop? I don't want to kill it though. I've got to. Does he just drops grass? Oh man, that's adorable. So now I should be able to get out of here, and hopefully our flight will still work, because right now our flight definitely is not working. Can I take this off and put it back on? Oh, now it works. Was it just like a coincidence that it didn't work? I don't actually know. No, it stops working here. Okay, so it stops working, but if you re-equip it, it starts working again. Oh, that does seem like a little bit of oversight in, of course, this pack, but still pretty cool. Now, we get to search for this thing again, and this is going to be the purple one that we're going for next. Now, the more I'm searching through the Bumblezone, the more awesome things I'm finding. I have no idea what this is, but this thing is amazing looking. Oh my gosh, and it's full of silverfish spawners. Actually, is this another one, or is this a purple one? Because my flight is taken away. I don't think so. I think this is literally just another arena. Oh my goodness, there is so many spawners. Oh, this is why we do not like the Endermites. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. A whole lot of sense. Aha, I have now located the purple one, and judging by the last one, it seems fair to definitely go down, but I do want to still take a look around, and it definitely looks maze-like, just like the last one. Like, it looks like you go through here, and then you go down into this. Oh, it's actually just the exact same. Okay, interesting. So it still has these creatures as well. That is good to know. Now, is there a structure in the middle just like the other one had? Because if so, I'm taking the easy route. Ah, there is a center point, but you have to break through to be able to see it. Oh no, never mind. There's actually a door. There's a corridor. So yeah, all of these do have a netherite block in them and a passageway down. Ah, very interesting. And I would also assume that this has a passageway down. Yes, there's a diamond block. What? 2 diamond blocks. Oh, and you get just put right in here. Oh, no. Take those off. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I'm taking damage. Oh, this is really neat. What in the world? And I just have to survive the waves? Oh, the silence is deafening though, but this is still... Oh, that's so cool. Like, what? This has been in the Bumblezone for how long? Because this is actually beautiful. Like, these little trials here And I think you can constantly redo them. I think you can go and do them again if you want. Oh, this is super fun. Yeah, you just need to not die. I wonder if you die if you respawn back at the same spot. These are super cool. Like the coding on this, I'm actually kind of intrigued. Like this is actually really neat. You know what? Like if this could actually be used in a mod pack in a much different way other than having you go through the progression of this, oh, that would be super cool. Oh, wow. Okay, so I just essentially need to last the waves through this, but this is absolutely ridiculous. I wonder if being F5'd would be easier to do this in. 100% being F5'd. So you can see behind you, because otherwise you're going to have a really hard time getting around this. Oh, it is getting harder for sure. Oh, this effect is so cool. It's like spiraling. Oh, this is so neat. There we go. I think the music is now fixed. Each one of these apparently have a different soundtrack, but I had the music turned off because, of course, copyright reasons. But yeah, this is actually the jam for this, and I will go back to turning it off because I don't want to risk copyright claims. So these are getting way tighter on some of them. Oh man, like the wiggle room is like a single block worth of space. But we are definitely climbing towards the end now. And after that, we should be good. I think this is it. 20 seconds. This is what I was meaning by very tight. That is a very tight squeeze right there. And so is this. That's so tight. Oh no, that's even worse. Oh. Too tight. Too tight. Oh, but this is it. This should be it. A single block. And voila, we have done it. And we did receive the essence. So, knowledge is all highlight mobs and certain block entities. Interesting. So now to the blue, I just located this. Oh, turmoil in your mind begins to fade. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, I can clip through, so I'm still in clipping mode. Very, very interesting. I gotta be careful when I land, but I do want to go ahead and this time place a waystone here. And I'm calling them Bumble Blue, like this, Bumble. Okay, so back into this one. And it does appear like you get rewarded for going down. Oh, there's a nether portal. I wonder if this is going to be somewhat nether themed. I don't actually know. Possibly nether themed. But these are all definitely the same. And there's, for example, one side of this middle section that allows you through. And of course, grab this. Oh man, and go straight down. Might as well, because that's where it's all at. I do want to change my boots because I did find that the bounciness of them is awful. And voila. Oh, we're underwater with this one. Oh, that's interesting. So what do we do? Essence of the calming. So we got to take these guys out, of course. Oh, so just waves of underwater mobs. Oh, we get water breathing from here. I was like, how do we do this without water breathing? That makes a lot of sense. Ah, there's a guardian. So yeah, wave mob kills are pretty easy for us to handle. And there we go. Wow, that one was quick. Peace and love. And this one says, do away with anger and strife. Stay calm. Calmness wears off if attacking/attacked. Spiriting dispels power quickly. Sprinting dispels power, or depletes power quickly. So this is something about sprinting, apparently. And so now I have found the green one. These are kind of cute. Look at the little bumblebees on the ground. Oh, it says old wounds begin to heal over. And of course, the same thing with this one as all of the other ones. We just go down. And we get rewarded, you know, for it too. All right, now what's this one? Oh no. Oh no. What is going to happen? Okay, we have that. Dirt sword. Wait, are we going to hit it back? Like that might be what's going to happen here? Oh, it is! Hey, a dirty return. Ooh, we gotta be good with our aim though. Uh-oh. Oh no. Wait. Wait. No. It pulled our armor off. Aim up a little bit. Up a little bit more. And there we go. Just keep it in the same position. Keep punching. I did not expect them to remove my armor. That caught me off guard a little bit. Okay. It says, okay, so does that mean I can attack it or something? Oh! Now it's shooting 3 at me. I gotta aim a little bit higher. There we go. Okay. So we're getting there. This one's actually kind of fun. These are some cool mini games. Oh, they're throwing curveballs. Oh. No. I need my mech gear. Oh, no. I gotta turn this off. Okay. Oh no! Are they like homing or something? What is going on here actually? This is amazing though. I was not expecting this to be this good. And this fun. Okay, these, come on, there we go. I wonder what happens if we like lose the game. No. It knocking your gear off is actually horrifying. Oh my gosh. We can turn our magnet on and off to pick it back up so we don't have to leave the platform, thankfully. How are we supposed to hit these back, though? Okay, I'm trying. It's not working. Okay, that one got back. These are so hard. Maybe there is only certain ones that will go back. Okay. Wait, he got knocked down. Okay, we gotta get back on our platform again. Because his shield goes up. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. We have a timer and I'm actually knocking his health down. Okay, beautiful. Ooh, I thought it was going to knock me off and then make me leave this area with my broken gear. Oh my goodness. Blessing of life. That one was the craziest one I've done so far. Now on this one, it says essence of life, let life flourish for all, heal allies and pets, and grow crops nearby. Kind of neat. Now the yellow one says an energized sensation jolts through you. Oh boy. Is going to be a Pikachu thing. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get into this one. I am, however, super curious to see what this challenge is going to be. And off we go. Okay, so Essence of Radiance. We have some kind of ring. Oh, we got to walk through it. Oh, this reminds me of like Spyro. Oh my gosh. If you've ever played Spyro, there was like a flying, like I think it was in Spyro 3, where you fly through. And it looks like we can kill these guys. Oh yeah, we have to do this very quickly though. But yeah, it was in Spyro 3. You had to fly these airplanes, and all kinds of different things. It wasn't just airplanes. You had to fly through these rings. This 100% reminds me of that. That's awesome. So I'm assuming more of these are going to spawn and we're going to have to take them out. I feel like, though, this mod is meant to be sort of played in its own right, like kind of in vanilla, right? This seems like it would be very challenging to do this. Very, very challenging, considering the jump, like, considering these guys flying around, right, for one. Oh my goodness, it would be so hard. So hard. I'm assuming we get given this jump boost. Or is this actually might be coming from my pants. But yeah, we've got to get through all of these. And we have 3 minutes to do it. Doesn't seem like a lot of time. But I've got to get through this. So I've almost got the whole thing done. And it does seem like my jump height has gotten higher. And they've also started putting them like directly into the ceiling. But we should have like one more. And voila, solar powered is what we got from that. And there it is. Praise the sun. Sun heals armor and grants status benefits. So now after this, I think there is only one more left to do, and that is the reality glitch. And we have to go to the white one. Oh boy, reality glitch sounds kind of interesting. And so here we are. A strong sense of deja vu troubles you. Uh-oh. But now I can't let that get to me. Let's get our water bucket. I've got to get down here. And let's see what this last trial is going to be all about. Like, I have no idea. But there's nothing to it but to do it. We've got to get all the way down in here. And enter the white trial. Okay. That's not good. Do we hit these? Oh. Okay, I see. Okay, what do I need to do here? Do I need to attack them? Oh, I do. Oh, I just attacked them. Ooh, they have shields. Oh, that's such a cool effect on them, though. Oh! No, 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 no! Okay. Oh, I just need to run. And while I'm running, I am actively attacking them with my AoE ability. That was scary. I was taking some significant damage there. Whoa! Oh! This is so cool, though! They're literally breaking blocks. Okay, this... Oh, man. This is such a cool effect. I need to hurt them, though. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa! This is some next level stuff. I have not seen things like this before. And this is so hidden in this mod. You would never even see this unless you completed and got to the super late game. Oh, this is so cool. The laser thing, I mean, I'm rolling because of the laser thing. That was so cool. All right, so. Oh! We gotta get in the center, in the center, in the center, in the center. Oh, because it does damage, even though I have my gear on. It doesn't matter, it still hurts me. Okay. Are they gonna laser again? No. Okay, so we almost have them down? Oh, we got one of them down. All right, and it looks like it's repeating. Oh boy. What a cool little mini game for all of these. Like, these are, and I think you can do them over and over again. Ho! Okay. That's so trippy. And trying to avoid them? I have no idea. Oh, goodness. What direction they're gonna go. Oh! Okay. I was able to get rid of them. And... is it one left? And that was it, I think, right? Oh, no, there we go. Whew. And I gotta grab the essence, which is here somewhere. There it is. Death does not kill. Teleport back to respawn on on would-be death. Teleport back to respawn on would-be death. So instead of dying, it just teleports you back to spawn, and I'm assuming you get to keep your stuff. And I don't know how these fully work. Like, so does this activate upon that thing happening? Right? I would assume that happens, and then it needs to be recharged, and you have to come do the trial again to recharge it, is what I would assume. But after all of that, this is now done. We have fully completed the Just Because section, which, yes, did deserve an entire video in itself, because this mod is unbelievable. Now, interesting, I looked at the uses on these, and the information says holding in your offhand, and it will like grow by nearby crops, and I'm assuming this in your offhand will give you speed, and it says right here, depleted, and it has a cooldown once this has been initiated, and it says it is active when it is in there. Okay, so it has to go in your offhand in order for it to function. Oh, there we go. Like this one is highlighting the mobs that are nearby. We can see the power is going down. That has a huge range. So now I think after that, every other thing we do towards the end of this pack is going to feel super boring, because that was just so darn cool. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hopefully you'll learn something new. I know I certainly did about the Bumblezone. I didn't even know that existed until today. So if you did enjoy, be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And of course, give this video a huge thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And of course, guys, it's now time to thank the amazing supporter of today's episode. And that huge thanks, if I can spell it right, is going to go out to, I'm just going to say MG. Because, well, Minecraft doesn't support those characters. Thank you so much for your amazing support and choosing to support me over on Discord by becoming a Discord premium member and supporting me in one of the best ways possible. And I thank you guys so very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you, of course, in the next one. Check out my Discord if you haven't already. We have an amazing community over there, and I'd love to have you, especially if you've made it this far into the video. And also be sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do live stream about 3 days a week as of right now, more if I could. And of course, I would love to have you over there. With that being said, thank you. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, of course, thanks for watching. Bye.